There's plenty happening out there, chaps.
Big win right there for Yolanda. Biggest of her career, you know, right here in her home country. Wild card up against the #1 surfer, one of the best ever, Carissa Moore. So I would say that that's a huge confidence builder for her. On the backhand as well, just beautiful hook in this first section and a second. Combination of major maneuvers. That's what's going to be part of today's scoring potential. She did just that, and just a ton of speed as she does it. Vertical, up into the lip, and comes around it one more time. Not a lot of opportunity, but most of the scores seem to be coming off the left, Strider.
Yeah, well, you can kind of get into that vertical range, and right now, you know, it's hard to actually, you know, go out on the face. These face turns look okay, but once you get up into the lip line, that's where you're going to see some points go.
Overcome an excellent number put against him, and I don't think she's going to be two-faced. We got 40 minutes, right? So you don't want to let that determine you too much.
Ooh, how's the wind-up right there? Caralupo went to work.
So all of that laying a rail in, and every time you're pushing, it's either going to give you an extra squirt, or sometimes it'll put you over the hump, and you just don't have the drive or speed. So it's kind of a herky-jerky, I guess you could say.
Well, look at that. Woo! Caitlin Simmers going for it.
Similar situation in the lip, too.
I was in the Red Bull athlete area earlier, and I was listening in on that conversation. So there's a lot of influence, too, from the athletes on what's going down.
Live action. Here's Simmers swooping a roundhouse in the pocket. It's smoothly done. She'll go over a bump and try and take on a lip, and that goes wrong for her. And it just demonstrates that point.
Ehukai, right? It kind of feels like that out there on those rights as we watch the replay here of the nice drivey cutback here, but then gets a little misstep on the finish move here, trying to add to that 7-3-3. And sometimes when you start out really well like that, it makes it pretty tough to find a good solid second score.
Be careful of the quiet ones.
Caroline Marks here.
Oh, this looks like opportunity.
Nice bump from the takeoff. Tags it on the backhand, and she'll wind in again. Really nicely done. The two-turn combo. That's why she's deadly. That's why she's been sticking to these right-handers, and that was exactly the wave she was looking for. 5-5-1, that requirement. Still just shy of 15 to go. She's back in the...
Especially the sections that she goes at. Vertical, straight up there, comes out. Little double pump bottom turn, but tags it in a nice vertical section there. The two opportunities she had come in front of her.
So you really do have to stick with the line of surfing that you're used to and then just attack. And I feel like that's what she's going to do.
Caroline Marks on the attack, on her left, off the bottom, jams in the pocket, engages the rail, bang into the lip again. Nice rhythm to it.
There it is, the momentum shift. It stayed with Caroline. She's going to add points now to her total and put more pressure in this last 9 minutes to Caitlin. And we got to see how that response will be from Caitlin.
And a little bit of doubt came in the end of the heat. I mean, right here, Caroline, she's just looking like she's freed up. She's having fun, gouging into the face right there. Just, you know, everything's going down the line and coming away with the completion right there, that low center of gravity, that technique playing in. This is where we're going to see a rookie and how she reacts.
It's going to be really interesting, this momentum shift that we've talked about. Well, let's just pick it up live here in a great-looking wave. Caitlin, wow! Backhand hanger from her, and again, slashing high in the pocket.
There's your answer.
Dial, as ever, is on point. The aggression's there, and the speed and the flow.
Shove it. Holy moly. Yeah, that's going to be a big number. Just the first turn, right? I mean, we had a good angle on it, obviously. But this was the wave here. Look at this first turn, Strider.
This is just insane. I mean, the speed that she carried through that was what really kind of took me back, right? We've seen a lot of surfing done today where you come up and they're into the bowl of the section and they're doing the turn, but she really attacks it. This is Marks. Big turn right there. A lot of spray off the top and hammers it again. So she's going to possibly better her scoreline with that.
Taking a look here at another angle. Beautiful snap, little release. And you can see the ski driver there. No effect of Caroline Marks on that wave. But again, needing a huge number of an 8.83. I don't think it's going to quite go that big. She may improve, but it'll just be ever so slightly. I mean, this wave has to be better than a 6.3.
Caitlin Simmers has been asked a question. She has answered it emphatically. You're looking at the future of women's surfing right here. Good numbers on the board from both of these. A really enjoyable heat. Simmers through to the quarters. Caroline Marks bows out. Back for more live from Super Tubos right after this.